we go.
And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. Green is out there with Brooks. Then it's Jabari Smith. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. Smith, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Green. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And this is part of Morant's role as a guard. He's responsible for finding the open man.
Williams comes with the double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And so just over a minute and a half played, and Brooks gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant kicks to Bain. 3-pointer. And it's Morant missing. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Brooks. Takes it off the glass. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Edey, rebound by Smith.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Brooks. Morant passes to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Stolen by Brooks. To the middle. Here's Adams. Brooks with no one around. And it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Bain with the steal. For the finish. And Morant throws it down.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Brooks dishes to Green. Going inside, and it's Green with the jam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Bain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 now.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Williams. Out to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Sweet little floater. He's got 8.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Bain with the steal. The shot comes out. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Santi Aldama is out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Smart, and it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And so here's Memphis. Following the score by Houston, there's Jackson with the 3. He can't hit that time. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Thompson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Kennard. No good on the triple. Rocket shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Van Vliet wide open. No good with the triple. It's stolen by Aldama. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Clark. Back to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Now, Green, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. And that one is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, Memphis no good. Houston leading by 6. Green kicks to Thompson. Back to Green. Thompson, a screen on Kennard. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bain.
Some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Houston.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The play is under review. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Just 2 to shoot, and the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from a shorter corner area.
Morant against Adams. Back to Bain. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets leading by 9. It's Brooks on the wing. Takes the 3. Ja Morant with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The shot in the game clock separated by 4. And that one good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. And he drives in. That's a 2 from Smith. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Brooks and at the 2 guard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Rockets leading by 9. Green, the pass to Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Rockets. Pass to Bain. The three from Morant. Sinks the three-pointer.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. It's 7 of 13 on threes. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Morant. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Green in the post. Guarded by Morant. Green with a screen for Smith. Back to Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Brooks. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Whitmore's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Williams. Bane kicks to Morant. Here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Rocket 6. Back to Whitmore from outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
In the corner, it's Bane. Williams finds Bane. Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Bane. Out to Morant. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Morant's got 20.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Smith dishes to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. In the corner, it's Whitmore. The shot. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 7. Jackson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green inside, working on Williams. They kick it out to Green. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Kennard with the ball. Now Green defending. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green. And the Rockets lead by 9. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Eason gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Kennard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
They kick it out to Green. They get the rebound. Another shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Rockets leading by 10. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Smart, and it's Jackson, and at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shots good by Green.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Smart passes to Aldama. Here's Kennard. Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Vince Williams is checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Over Whitmore. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's Morant with the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. And Adams kicks to Green. Drops in the tray.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Adams, the pass to Green. Whitmore with it. Smith on the wing. Over Jackson. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jackson. Now Şengün. That's a 2 from Smith. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. There's Green with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
There's Jackson with the 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 10. Green inside. Smith for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. .135 left to play in the final quarter. And a wide open look for Payne. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to Smith. Pass to Eason. No good on the three. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Houston.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Green.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And Thompson throws it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And stolen by Eason. Unloads from 13. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
What is going on right now?
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And again, unable to change momentum here. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes in there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Green inside. Here's Eason. It's off. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg...
Ball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith, and it's Walker in at the 3. Here's Jackson. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, the play naturally finds Jackson because he's so well positioned. He's right where his team needs him.
Halliburton, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Williams passes to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Turner, a screen on Payne. There's Nesmith with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant with it, picked up by Nesmith. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Jackson finds Morant. Here's Williams. All alone. And it's finished off inside by Jackson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. To stop the run. Siakam the screen. Shot clock at 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Memphis leading by 7. And it's Morant off the drive. And it's in there. Morant's got 14 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Turner passes to Walker. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Back to Turner. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. The Grizzlies have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Pass to Edey, who poked away. Outside Morant. Here's Edey. Outside for Morant. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off it.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Memphis ahead. They lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. And he gets it to go. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one. Pacers trail by 8. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lets the 3 fly. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 5. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kennard against Toppin. Here's the 3. Kennard can't get it to go. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Jackson, pass to Aldama, and the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the basket by Aldama.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smart against McConnell. Now here's Mathurin. Defense is right there. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. And it's Mathurin missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Aldama, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Kennard finds Smart. Tipped away. McConnell with a steal. Indiana shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Second team.
That free throw good from Matherin.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Matherin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Up top, Nembhard. And here's Matherin. On the wing, Nembhard, defended by Kennard. That ties it up. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Toppin goes in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Kennard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
A new lineup here for Indiana. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Halliburton. And another miss by Memphis. Siakam with it. There's Nesmith with the 3. On target from range. Nesmith's got his first 3 points of the game. Walker with a steal. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Indiana ahead, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Williams, and it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Halliburton. He takes it in. Up top, Turner. All sorts of time. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. To the wing, right side. Jackson for 3. Outside for Morant. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now here's Walker. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. 4 on the clock. There's Nesmith with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it out to Bain. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Turner inside. Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Jackson outside. Here's McConnell into the lane, and the foul is called. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for McConnell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Nembhard outside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
A line change here for Memphis. Some changes for Indiana. Halliburton looking for an opening. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Pass to Bain. They need this. Hits the trifecta. He's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Halliburton. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 11 points. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pacers leading by 5. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Up top Turner. The shot. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Morant outside. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Up top to throw it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Outside Bain to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
For your Grizzlies, number 10, Luke Kennard.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Doubled by Jackson. Nesmith with it. Jackson in his pocket. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Morant. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And the jam by Walker.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he sinks the second. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Edie. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Neesmith passes to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam outside. And there's the drive. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Morant fights through contact inside.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Halliburton against Morant. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pacers.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's Halliburton driving in. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton finds Siakam. From downtown. Halliburton, no good. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Morant. The rebound by Turner. Outside Walker. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Neesmith, and it's Walker in at the small forward. And it's Indiana's ball. Siakam for 3. Sinks the triple.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Brooks finds Whitmore. The deep 3 from Green. The long distance 3 is buried. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Out to Turner. Pass to Walker. Takes a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Houston needs to get a shot up. Brooks misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Here's Green after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Brooks. Green with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. He was all alone on that one.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Walker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brooks. Adams with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Brooks out to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. There's Green with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
It's stolen by Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. 2 points. That one goes.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
And a wide-open look for Whitmore. Off target from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Out to Smith. Brooks outside. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. The tray. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks outside. It's deflected. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. This one for three. Indiana again missing. And Green launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Jalen Green. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Isaiah Jackson out there with Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. Just 4 to shoot. Shot by Eason, no good. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside for Jackson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Toppin, no one around him. And Indiana, another three.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Eason finds Green. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's McConnell. Left side Jackson. Trying his luck from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Into the lane, and Toppin throws it down.
Boy, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Pass to Eason. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good on the triple.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Tate, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Eason, a screen on McConnell. And Van Vliet, here we go. To the wing right side. Tate kicks to Van Vliet. In the corner, Şengün with it. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Eason, following the score by Indiana. Şengün finds Van Vliet. In the corner, it's Eason. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Toppin, good.
And Mathurin's proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Thompson sets the pick for Eason. Back to Thompson. It's tipped. Beyond the arc. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Now Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Eason's shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Smith. Dylan Brooks out there with Green. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Adams, and at the 5, down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And so it's Indiana with it after the Rockets pick up 3. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Indiana. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got 11 points.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Pass to Neesmith. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
And it's tied up with that one. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. At the top of the key, Turner. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Brooks dishes to Smith. Out to the right wing. Smith with a screen on Walker. To stop the run. And it's Smith penetrating. And Smith with the stuff.
And I like this play by Smith, leaping up off the drive to hand deliver it to the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. For the three. The shot by Turner, no good. He gets trailed by 6. On the wing, Green. Covered by Siakam. Green passes to Adams. Adams with the screen on Walker. Here's Whitmore. Smith up top. And that one drops. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
It's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Walker. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Eason. Şengün with a wide open look. Houston gets it back. And Thompson kicks to Tate. The Rockets again can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Şengün with the bucket.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin from downtown. He's off on that one. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Jackson, and it's McConnell in at the point.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
It's Nembhard on the wing. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Pacers lead by 4. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Thompson right side. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers leading by 4. Mathurin with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Mathurin. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Toppin kicks to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Tate with the screen for Eason. Out to Thompson. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Count it. Good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can force him to one side or the other.
Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tate. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Turner. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adams, the pass to Eason. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play. Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hands in. The Pacer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brooks.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Turner passes to Neesmith. Back to Turner.
2 minutes remaining.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Brooks. Pass to Adams. Green kicks to Adams. Eason with it. Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And it's good for 2. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Easton passes to Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Over in the corner, Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor. Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's Eason. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Out to Brooks. There's the triple. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Halliburton, 3 points.
Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Drains the three-pointer. And so the Pacers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
backcourts in this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. For three, Smith sinks the tray.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Moran against Brooks. And that one's good. Moran.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Lets it go. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Now here's Whitmore. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's Whitmore. Smith left side. Lets it go from deep. Memphis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And again, it's Memphis missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Whitmore for three. Nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brooks finds Green. Brooks a screen on Morant. Smith outside. And here's Adams from the arc. Smith no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The drive by Morant. Morant with the slam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Smith. Outside Whitmore. For three, Smith. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. And it's Payne with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Payne. That's his first foul. Brooks, the pass to Smith. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Here's Williams. He gets it in there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Adams. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said it's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Green. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Now Green from outside the arc. Aldama grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 10.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Left side, Morant. Oh, the swat by Adams. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Jabari Smith. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Tari Eason, Alperon Şengün out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün passes to VanVleet. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. VanVleet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you let him, VanVleet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Part of passing the Rockets is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Eason finds VanVleet. The 3 is up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard.
Remain Houston ball.
Here's VanVleet. Thompson passes to Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Shoots over Eason. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stands certain him. Oh, a highlight!
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Rockets lead by 9. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Here's Green. No points yet. Şengün with it. Here's Easton. Another three from Houston.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Rockets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Arabia passes to Kennard. Over Thompson. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard outside. The three. Kicks it out to Smart. The three. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Easton. Let's go with a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Easton's got 9 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. Smart outside. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Stolen by Jackson. 1 second left. The drive by Smart. Banked it in off the glass. Smart's got his third basket on the night right there. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Houston. They're up by 8. And we'll return shortly.
The Grizzlies, 31. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Morant. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Smith passes to Brooks. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Brooks has got 9.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Here's Smith. Kept alive by Houston. Jackson against Adams. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Back to Whitmore. Smith outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Payne with a screen on Green. Morant, the pass to Aldama. From deep, Payne. He drops it from range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith outside. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Now here's Whitmore. Hounded by Morant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Payne. Williams from long range. Shot misses. For Houston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant on the wing Payne. Now here's Morant. Launches it. On target from range. Aldama's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smith with it. Working on Aldama. Here's Whitmore outside. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Morant outside. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian. They've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Green.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. The coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Pass to Smart. Kennard for 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Kennard's got 9. Houston leading by 8. Thompson outside.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Kennard. Smart finds Kennard.
And credit him for
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Rockets on top. They're up by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Green out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the board.
Adams inside. Defended by Jackson. Brooks from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Bain. There's the triple. Here's Moran. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here they come. Oh, Green looking swift on the break. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
The 3, Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Grizzlies trail by 10. Payne, the pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. Aldama outside. Pass to Bain. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Back to Green. Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Defensive foul. Ja Morant. That's their 2nd.
Grizzlies trail by 10.
2nd team.
Aldama, the pass to Bain. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith left side. The 3 ball. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And it's Morant missing. It's tipped. Here's Aldama. Left side Bain. There's the 3. Knocks down the long game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Outside Eason. Pass to Green. Eason, a screen on Moran. Back to Eason. To the paint. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Here's Moran. Smith with the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. Şengün checked in for Adams. And so Jackson nails both of them. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. There's the triple. Memphis with a rebound.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Here's Green. Back to Brooks. Pass to Eason. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Smith outside. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen. That's good from Eason on the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Bane. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside Eason. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more.
Team foul. Green.
Free throw good. Green.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final dagger.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Knocked away. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win and one win.
punch a blow. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3. Halliburton finds Walker outside Turner. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the shot goes in.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant scanning the floor. And Morant holds it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Siakam. Hit the teardrop, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 6.
Little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Walker.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Morant outside. And it's sent back by Turner. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Miles Turner. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Walker's shot is off. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. And Greg, we know the...
Nice finish. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's the 3. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Turner. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
That shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Morant. No coverage that time.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. The offensive rebound. And Siakam throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. We'll be topping out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers leading by 9. On the wing, Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good. And for Memphis, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Here's Edey. Pass to Kennard. Here's Edey. Stolen by Jackson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Hey, Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Kennard. Here's Nembhard, still without a basket. Pass to Toppin. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. And here's Kennard. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kennard for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Plays it up and banks it in. Toppin's got 7 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Kennard against Toppin. Right side Jackson. Toppin with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Launches it. And they recover it. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Here's LaRavia. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Indiana's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Back to McConnell. The three. The shot misses. Memphis trailing here. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. That three off the mark. For Memphis, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Outside Jackson. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer off the mark. That will count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana trailing here. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Vince Williams out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in its center. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. A kick out to Bane. Turner against Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill. But what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Grant scored the basket, his 8 for 13 from the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Seems like every and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
First team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Walker, takes it out to Siakam, just 5 to shoot. Siakam, a screen on Morant. Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Clock at 6. And finished off by Halliburton.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
And for Memphis, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Morant against Walker. And it's sent back by Turner. To the left wing. Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Morant with a wide open look. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. McConnell with it. Out-guarded by Smart. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Toppin's got 10 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nembhard finds Toppin. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from McConnell. They get the rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Kennard. Nembhard covering. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Jaren Jackson Jr.
Here's Kennard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Count that one from Toppin.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Grant. Toppin pulls it in. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so here's Memphis. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Bain. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Will it go? And Morant finishes inside. Morant's got 23.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's rolling around the perimeter ready to fire.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Halliburton for 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Morant kicks to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Halliburton. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. Kennard on the wing. No good on the 3. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Nesmith. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Second team foul.
Pacers leading by 16. Here's Siakam. Bain with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And that one drops for him. That's 29 points for John Morant.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Turner up top. Kennard covering. Mathurin passes to Turner. The Pacers getting another chance here. Here's Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. And they get it back. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Siakam's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Indiana.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Turner.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Over in the corner, Matherin. And it's off from three-point range. Morant against Siakam. Payne for three. Knocks down the three ball. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Timeout.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, Indiana. 13-point lead. A floater, and it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Blocked again. Pass to Siakam. That's a 2 for Matherin. That's good on the jump shot.
Pacers foul. Miles Turner. First personal foul.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Knocked away. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So the Houston starting five. They've got Whitmore, Green out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Smith in at the 4. Now here's Smith with the crossover. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, there's no shortage of flash in Smith's game. He's working to improve his handles this summer. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job.
Here's Siakam. Back to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brooks. Halliburton with the ball. Green picks him up. And here's Turner from the arc. And he buries his first look.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Now here's Green, out left to the wing. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Brooks from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for a long, elite-level point guard.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Siakam for 3. Sinks it from distance. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And it's Brooks missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Siakam outside. Nesmith on the wing. Whitmore defending. Walker for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The 3, Smith. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Brooks. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Turner, a screen on Brooks. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Adams. Pass to Smith. Back to Adams. Smith outside. Adams with a screen on Halliburton. The 3, Smith. Indiana with a rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Halliburton against Smith. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. The 3 is up. And Nesmith, good for 3.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Pass to Whitmore from downtown, and that comes off the assist by Green. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Green, then it's Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Here's Nembhard. Pure from three-point range. Nembhard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500 club.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
McConnell with it. Now Thompson defending. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Shots good by Matherin.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to VanVleet. And here's Green from the arc. Another three from Houston.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Toppin passes to Matherin. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 3. The kick out to VanVleet from outside the arc. That one no good. Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Toppin against Thompson. Toppin a screen on Eason. And it's Matherin missing. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside for Green. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Here's Green. VanVleet outside. Eason a screen on McConnell. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is what VanVleet is known for. A volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Matherin a screen on Eason. Toppin finds Matherin. McConnell from outside. Eason pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. VanVleet outside. To the left side wing. Şengün. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That is, that's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Pacers trail by 9. Nimhart, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Green. Easton, a screen on Toppin, and here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Jackson with a screen on Green. The three. Matherin hits the trifecta. Matherin's got his second bucket on the night. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the three. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang!
Adams with a screen on Walker. And it's Whitmore missing.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Nesmith for the lead. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Right side Green. The 3, Smith. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 8.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. For 3. And no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Let's go with a 3. And Houston, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smith outside. Green, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Jackson for the tie. Outside Mathurin. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Going inside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Mathurin's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Nembhard. Green with a screen on Mathurin. Eason, good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nembhard outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson. And it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Nembhard, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocks it down from distance.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Mathurin. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. Jackson. And he makes it on the layup. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Thompson finds Green. Eason a screen on Toppin. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Thompson left side. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So, on the floor for Houston, we've got Amen Thompson, Jeff Green out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Eason in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Eason, pass to VanVleet. Eason, a screen on McConnell. Here's VanVleet. Back to Eason. VanVleet scanning the floor. And Houston, another 3.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 3. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coaches get...
First team foul. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Sengun. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up, action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
A new lineup here for Indiana, and a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Adams checked in for Alperen Sengun. Smith comes in for Green. Brooks, he's checked in for Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Van Vliet.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Nice shot by Turner.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Pass to Adams. Left side Eason. Fires it. Outside for Green. Back to Smith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Over to the left wing. Brooks outside. Brooks a screen on Walker. Eason finds Brooks. Here's Smith. They get it back. Outside for Green. Back to Adams. Deflects the pass. Outside Eason. Here's Brooks. Again. Houston.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
They double team Halliburton. Walker for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Brooks outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion. That's a double-edged sword there.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for 3. Oh, the swat by Adams. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Right side Eason. Three-pointer, no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Neesmith. Here's Turner. Money!
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. Brooks, a screen on Walker. Back to Brooks. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Neesmith on the wing. And connects from downtown. And And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Stand up and make some noise.
Here's Green from the inbound. Yeah!
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. All right, guys, what do you think?
Well, the only hope they have is for somebody to knock down the three-pointer and get fouled. I'd be surprised to see a defender anywhere near the shooter.
Siakam for 3, off target. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game.